and brittle. But from looking at the back of my hair, it looks like I need a serious haircut. I'm thinking 2 inches at least. You know, take a sip of my drink and get into the conversation, honey. Started off with freshly washed hair. I typically put my hair in 4 sections and just twist it, let it air dry a little bit. Sometimes I will just straight blow dry it as soon as I, finish washing my hair. But today I felt like just twisting it up in 4 sections, watching church, making my breakfast, and now I'm going to start blow drying my hair. I do like to start off with drying most of my hair, well, the part that I'm working on. I like to start out drying that as much as I can, then I go in with the blow dryer. Just try to prevent, too much unnecessary heat on my hair. Now, I'm not sure if it's because, like I said, I felt like my hair just feels extra dry and brittle. But from looking at the back of my hair, it looks like I need a serious haircut. I'm thinking 2 inches at least. I can't really say for sure if I've always parted my hair like this, meaning if I've always dealt with the back first and then the front, but I'm pretty sure that's how I've always done my hair. To me, it just makes more sense to start with the back and work your way up to the front. Now, I do believe this came from me just doing my hair for so long. I like to have nice straight parts. When I'm doing my hair, I just feel like it looks neater and your hair just turns out better. That's just the way I feel about it. So you may be wondering, why does she put those clips on each part? I feel like if I don't do that, I may go over a section of my hair, and I don't want to do that. So for me, it's just easier to put the clips in. That way I know that's how I'm sectioning off that part of my hair that I want to flat iron. Again, I'm just trying to make sure I don't over process my hair with using too much heat. So I do what they call is a chase method. You place the comb or brush underneath your hair, and then you just pull the flat iron down while holding the comb. This way it straightens your hair and you only need one pass. Well, at least that's all that I use is one pass. I feel like that's all you need. I mentioned this in my last video, that my bald spot was finally growing back. Briefly, I'll just tell you all, a few years ago, I noticed a bald spot. And I was at a hair salon getting my hair done. And so the stylist, realized, saw that I had the bald spot. And so she brought it to my attention. I had no idea. She brought it to my attention. And I said, I did have some flexi rods. And I said, maybe, because I slept in them, that, I pulled my hair out. And she was like, I don't think that's what it is. Then she called another stylist over and she looked and she said, yeah, I don't think that's from the flexi rod. Long story short, went to the dermatologist and he said, this looks like alopecia. He said, and we will see if this is alopecia due to stress or just you have alopecia. So he started giving me these injections in my scalp to make my hair grow back. And it did. So then he came to the conclusion it was alopecia due to stress. I had never had this happen to me in my life. I will say since the first time it's happened, I want to say back in 20, maybe 16, 17, I've had probably a total of maybe 5, and it's all in that same area. Now, when COVID hit, child, I think I had like 2, maybe 3. But this is the last one that I just showed you all, and this is going to be the last one. Right here, I'm trying to give you all a better glance at how I do the pass. There you go, one pass. That's all you need. So here you go. I'm giving you all a glimpse of the back. I don't know if you all can see, but it's like right in the middle. There is a space, and that's where I can see that I feel like I need at least 2 inches of my hair cut. But again, we will see once I go to my hairdressers to get my hair cut. No matter what, I love the products that I use because I always have bounce and body, always. So I did mention to you all about the leave-ins that I used, but I did not tell you all which shampoo and conditioner I used. I used the Pureology Hydrate, the shampoo and conditioner. Well, one of my co-workers, who is a male, his wife works, well, she's a beautician, and she works at a hair salon, and he had a lanyard on that said Redken, which is one of my favorites. And I was like, is that Redken? Redken, the products? He was like, yes. He started laughing. He said, everybody does that. He was like, yes, my wife is a cosmetologist, and she works at a salon. And then we just got into talking about the shampoos and conditioners that we love and that are staples, and he did say that she loves the Redken, but she thinks they recently changed the formula. I'm not too sure about that yet. I still do like it and use it, but I haven't purchased a new one. Oh, let me say something real quick about the gray hair. I just noticed, of course, the older you get, the more gray hairs you get, but I do notice that it seems like the gray hairs are more straw-like and dry, if that makes sense. But anyway, back to the product. So he said that he used the Pureology, and he said he loved it. And so I was like, okay, well, I want to try it out. He said, I'll bring you some samples to work. Sure enough, he did. He brought me the samples. Well, I love the shampoo, but honey, when I put that conditioner in, it gave me that peppermint, tea tree type of scents. And y'all, I think I am allergic to definitely the peppermint, because you all know that Meow, if I'm pronouncing that right, the oil that everybody raves about, I cannot use that. It just sets my scalp on fire. So that's something I need to do. Probably have another allergy testing done and just see if I am really, in fact, allergic to that. But anyway, I had to quickly rinse out that conditioner, and then I just used the Joico Intense Repair Treatment conditioner. And then I put a plastic cap on, got out the shower. I sat under dryer for about 25 minutes, and then started with blow drying and flat ironing my hair. To my surprise, my younger daughter just stopped by. No, she did text me, but I could not answer because I was recording. So as you'll see me moving my mouth because I'm talking to her. I started talking to her about my hair and the damage and everything I'm seeing, and she's kind of peeking around the corner looking at my hair. And then the conversation took a turn. It really started getting juicy, so I had to stop what I was doing and just, take a sip of my drink and get into the conversation, honey. When she came over, she was like, "Oh my goodness, Ma, I love your rum. She was commenting me because I had like stuff, I don't want to say everywhere, because I typically have to have my room clean, because if that's one place that stays clean in my house is my bedroom. But I had like perfume on my dresser. I had a Bible and some books on my nightstand, and inside the little area that you can place something. And then I had stuff on top of my other nightstand, like my iPad where I was charging my iPhone and all this other stuff. And what happened was I needed my carpet stretched. Don't know if y'all know what that means, but if your carpet starts buckling, like the thick lines, that means it needs to be stretched. So the day before, the gentleman came to stretch my carpet. Well, the night before, I had to clean everything off the dresser and everything. And I'm on this new journey of decluttering, like decluttering my mind, my body, my, soul, everything. Just getting rid of things that are no longer needed and does not serve me purpose. Just said a word right there. Does not serve me purpose. It has got to go. So I started with the room. And I even told the gentleman, I said, you know what? You all helped me start my process. I said, because if I hadn't had to clean, everything off my dresser and nightstands, I wouldn't have begun this process. So I said, thanks for that. So right here, I'm just showing you all my hair. Yes, it has body, but you can still see the space in between. And that's where I felt like I need that huge cut from. But anyway, back to the conversation with my daughter. So she was just, complimenting me on my room and how it looked. And I said, you know what? It's going to stay like this. I'm the type of person that just does not like a lot of things around, like a lot of knickknacks, a lot of pictures and stuff. I feel like your space looks cleaner when you have less. And that's why I'm on this decluttering process, because we all know most of the time less is better. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching. Oh, and don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. See you on the next video.